Good morning, students. In the last class, in the online class, we have discussed different forms of equation line. We have discussed the forms of equation lines in the last class were first one is slope intercept form, y-intercept form, and 2-point form. Now today we are continuing the other forms of equation of line. Now fourth type is intercept form in equation of line. What do you mean by intercept? There are two types of intercept. First one is x-intercept. Second is y-intercept. X-intercept and y-intercept. Yesterday we had given you, in the last class I had given the hint. X-intercept is the line, the distance between the point of intersection of line with x-axis and origin. Origin and point of intersection के बीच का distance को x-intercept कहते हैं. Y-intercept is the distance between the line point of intersection of line with y-axis and origin. This is origin. This is y-intercept. Now you have to form equation of a line whose x-intercept is A and y-intercept is B. The form is x by A plus y by B equal to 1. We will derive it. See, since this distance is, let it be point A, let it be point B. Since this distance is A and A is point on x-axis, the coordinate of A is A, 0. Since y coordinate of any point on x-axis is 0. Similarly, this point B is 0B because x coordinate is 0 on y-axis. Now by 2-point form, since you are given 2 points on a line, you can use 2-point form. By 2-point form, what is 2-point form? Y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. x1 y1 is A, 0. x2 y2 is 0, b. Now if you put in the values in 2-point form, you get y minus y1. y1 is 0 is equal to y2 minus y1, b minus 0 upon x2 minus x1, 0 minus a into x minus a. Now by simplification, no need of figure furthermore. Now by simplification you get minus ay is equal to bx minus ba. That implies ay plus bx is equal to ab. Now dividing the whole equation by ab, you will get y by, I will not, let me show you the step. Ay by ab plus bx by ab is equal to 1 by dividing the whole equation by dividing by ab. That means now you will get y by b plus a are getting cancelled, b are being getting cancelled, x by a equal to 1. By converting to standard form, you can write it as x by a plus y by b equal to 1. This is the derivation of intercept form of an equation of line whose x intercept, x के नीचे जो है वो x intercept होगा, y के नीचे जो है y intercept होगा. That is x by a plus y by b equal to 1. This is the fourth form of equation of line. Next form is normal form. Fifth one is normal form. Fifth one, normal form of an equation of a line. Normal means what? Normal means perpendicular. That means a normal in physics, if a ray reflects on a surface and if a normal is thrown to the at the point of reflection, the angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. Is correct? Normal means perpendicular. That means there are 4 cases that is given here, but I will give you only one case, that is in the first quadrant. Same way you can do the derivation second, third and fourth quadrant. It is not necessary. First quadrant is sufficient. This derivation also is not important, but for your knowledge as well as for applying for further questions I am doing it. Now the formula is x cos omega plus, this is omega, especially for commerce students, OMEGA. X cos omega plus y sin omega equal to p. Omega is the angle made by the perpendicular from origin to the given line with x-axis in anti-clockwise direction. P is the length of perpendicular. I will draw the figure so that you will be clear. That is, suppose that you are given a line like this. ये आपको लाइन दे रखा है and from origin let OP be the perpendicular. ये perpendicular आपको दे रखा है, whose length is P. And omega is the angle made by this perpendicular in the positive direction of x-axis with x-axis. Omega ये perpendicular x-axis के positive direction में प्लस anti-clockwise direction में जो angle बनता है ये है omega. Now from these point draw, this is P already, this should be taken as M because P already taken. From these draw a perpendicular, say N. Now see what is the slope of OM? Slope of OM. Slope of OM is equal to tan of the angle, tan omega. Am I right? That means, let me check it. That means this is sin omega by cos omega. Since OM is perpendicular to L, OM L का perpendicular है, and what is the condition of slope of two perpendicular lines? Product of slope equal to 1. Then slope of L is equal to minus 1 by slope of OM. That is minus cos omega by sin omega. ये slope आ गया. Now we have to find, in order to use point slope form, you have to find the coordinate of M. इसके लिए let it be x and let it be y. Let it be x and let it be y. Now by this distance is v. In right triangle OMP, in right triangle OMP, this is not given in the book, not only in book but also in neither given in NCERT book nor given in R.D. Sharma. In right triangle OMP, sin omega is equal to y by P implies y is equal to P sin omega. Similarly, cos omega equal to x by P, therefore x equal to P cos omega. That means the coordinate of M is P cos omega and P sin omega. इसको जरा आप पॉज करके देखिए क्योंकि इतना सारे इसमें हो गया, फिगर को हटा नहीं सकते इसलिए बार बार लिख रही हूँ. That is this one. Now one point is given, slope is given, then by point slope form, one point is given, you can use point slope form. By point slope form, y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. x1 y1 is p cos omega, p sin omega, m is minus cos omega by sin omega. Y minus y1, y minus p sin omega is equal to minus cos omega by sin omega into x minus x1, p cos omega. That implies p cos omega. That is y sin omega minus p sin square omega is equal to minus x cos omega plus p cos square omega. आपको इस फॉर्म में लाना है. That means by rearranging x cos omega plus y sin omega is equal to p into cos square omega plus sin square omega. See step, minus p sin square omega coming plus p cos square omega. P is coming common, cos square omega plus sin square omega is 1. That implies x cos omega plus y sin omega equal to p. This is the normal form of an equation of a line whose perpendicular distance from origin is p and omega is the angle made by the perpendicular with x-axis. This is x-axis on the positive direction of x-axis. This is the fifth form of equation of line. Now next one is general form of equation of line. General form of equation of a line. General form of equation of line. What is the general form of an equation of a line? That you are studying in smaller classes. Ax plus by plus c equal to 0 where a, b, c are constant. For convenience, here we are taking ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 where a, b, c are constant. First of all, आपको जनरल फॉर्म में दे रखा होगा how we can convert this equation in different forms. First one is slope y intercept form. First one is, let me check, y intercept, slope and y intercept form. Y equal to mx plus c, इस फॉर्म में कैसे चेंज करेंगे? That means we have to take y only in the left side. By equal to minus ax minus c implies y is equal to minus a by b x minus c by b. This is of the form y is equal to mx plus c. Therefore, m is slope. M equal to slope is equal to minus a by b, and y-intercept is c. Y-intercept c equal to minus c by b. This is the first form. Now how we can change in intercept, simple intercept form. Simple intercept form में इसको कैसे change किया जाए? That is intercept form. Second one is intercept form. Intercept form. Intercept form is in the form of x by a plus y by b equal to 1, where a is the x-intercept and b is the y-intercept. See, ax plus by plus c can be written as ax plus by equal to minus c, because we want only x or y in left side. Now, dividing minus c on both sides, ax by minus c plus by minus c is equal to 1. But we want x by, this can be rearranged as x by minus c by a plus y by minus c by b is equal to 1. See, this is the standard form of intercept form of a line. This is the standard form of intercept form of a line with x-intercept. What is x-intercept? The quantity in the denominator of under the denominator of term having x, that is x-intercept equal to minus c by a, and y-intercept is equal to minus c by b. In this way, you can change general form into intercept form. Third one is normal form. Normal form. Normal form में कैसे change करेंगे? Normal form. First one is again general form is ax plus by plus c equals 0, that is minus c, and normal form is x cos omega plus y sin omega is equal to p, that is equation number 2. Using 1 and 2 by eliminating x and y, अगर आपने x का coefficient y का coefficient constant को compare करेंगे, you will get 1 and 2 gives a by cos omega by taking coefficient of x is equal to, this is the property of equations with comparing coefficients. Again, this is comparing coefficient of y, b by sin omega is equal to minus c by p. Now, how we can find the values? That is, from this cos omega is equal to minus ap by c, and sin omega is equal to minus bp by c. This is the two values. But we have to find p in terms of abc, cos omega in terms of abc, sin omega in terms of abc. For that, you can use the identity sin square omega plus cos square omega is equal to 1. That means, put the value minus ap by c whole square plus minus bp by c whole square is equal to 1. That is a square p square by c square plus b square p square by c square is equal to 1. From this, you can find the value of p square. p square इसको देखेंगे तो आएगा c square upon a square plus p square. That is, I am not showing all step. p square is equal to c square upon a square plus b square. That implies p by taking square root. P equal to plus or minus c upon root a square plus b square. That means you can find the value of p in order to convert the general equation of general form of equation line ax plus by plus c equal to 0. You can use the formula p, the perpendicular distance, equal to plus or minus c upon root a square plus b square. Now we can find cos omega. Cos omega is minus ap by c, that is minus a, that is plus or minus ac by c into root a square plus b square. We are just putting the values here. यहाँ value put कर रहे हैं. That implies c are getting cancelled, plus or minus a upon root a square plus b square. Next one is how we can find Sine omega. Sine omega. Sine omega. The value of sine omega is minus bp by c. That is plus or minus b into c upon c into root a square plus b square. That means plus or minus b upon root a square plus b square. That means from general form we can convert general form to normal form by using the formula. First of all, you have to identify the value of ABC. Perpendicular distance will be obtained by this formula. Sin omega will be obtained by this. Cos omega will be obtained by this one, and sin omega will be obtained by this one. These are the. In this way, you can convert general form of equation line into any particular form. Next topic is distance of a point from a line. Distance of a point from a line. How we can find distance of a point from a line? इसका derivation काफी कुछ complicated है. I will just show you and I will conclude. This is not so important. Suppose that you are given a line, say L, whose standard form is given, general form is given as ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Let it be the point Q. You can take anything. Let it be A. Let it be B. Since x plus by equal to 0, plus c equal to 0, ये पॉइंट क्या आएगा? यहाँ y कोऑर्डिनेट 0 होगा तो minus x c by a comma 0. This is the point 0. Minus c by a comma 0. Here on y-axis x coordinate 0, 0 comma minus b by a. Let p be the point. Let p be the point x1 y1, whose distance, perpendicular distance from origin is this line is to be found out. Let the perpendicular distance be m. ये distance find out करना है. तो इसका concept बताऊंगी. First of all, you will find area of the triangle APB by Heron's formula. Heron's formula से करेंगे. Area of not by Heron's formula. Area you can find use the formula. Area equal to half mod x1 into that you study class 10 y1 class 10 y1 minus y2 plus x2 into y2 minus y3 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. इसमें आप पुट करेंगे. दिस इज ओरिजिन. दिस इज x1 y1 x2 y2. You can take in any way that you want. That I am taking. That is I am starting from this one. Half into mod x1 into 0. वैल्यू पुट करके देखते जाइए. मिल जाएगा आपको 0 plus c by b plus minus c by a into minus c by b minus y1. तो आप उसमें देख लेना, आपको मिल जाएगा plus 0 into something that is 0. Now, but area of triangle PAB is also equal to half into OA into PM. That means we have to find PM. PM is equal to twice area of triangle PAB upon OA. Where is OA? This one. OA is minus c by a. Length minus c by a, minus b by a. इसमें आप पुट करेंगे. I can't show all the steps. That is distance of the point x1 y1 from the line ax plus by plus c equal to 0. That is d equal to pm is equal to mod ax1 plus by1 plus c upon root a square plus b square. The formula is very important for class 12th also. It may come in 3D. That is distance of a point x1 y1 from the line ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is mod ax1 plus by1 plus c upon root a square plus b square. Now the last topic is how we can find distance between two parallel lines. Distance between two parallel lines. Two parallel lines. Parallel line means what? What is the condition of the slopes of two parallel lines? The slopes of two parallel lines are equal. That is, suppose that I am taking two parallel lines, say y equal to, these are L1 and L2, whose equation is given in slope intercept form as this one is y equal to mx plus c1. This is y is equal to mx plus c2. M क्यों इक्वल हो रहा है? बिकॉज पैरेलल लाइंस हैव equals what? Now how we can find the distance? This point y is mx plus c2 and this is c1. Let it be c1 and let it be c2. Comfortably के लिए ले रहे हैं mx plus c2. Y is equal to mx plus c2. Now this point is what? This point becomes, since it is in x-axis, ये x-axis में आएगा तो x equal to minus c1 by m comma 0. The distance between these two parallel lines, the distance of any point from first line, perpendicular distance of any point from this line to the second line. ये distance है perpendicular distance. तो perpendicular distance का फॉर्मूला ax1 plus by plus c upon root a square plus b square में आप पुट करेंगे तो आपको मिलेगा the required distance, that is distance between two parallel lines, is m into, that is mx ax plus by, m into x की जगह क्या लिखेंगे minus c1 by m plus y is 0, x plus x1 plus by plus c, that is again this second line is 2, that is ax1 into ax1 plus by1 plus c. फर्स्ट इस इक्वेशन में डालना है दिस पॉइंट x की जगह माइनस c1 by m डाल दिया and y into 0 plus c is c2 upon root a square plus b square. मतलब a is m, b is 1 plus m square. That is, this is getting cancelled. Mod c2 minus c1 upon, since it is distance, we are taking modulus sign 1 plus m square. That means this is the last topic of today's class. That is all. We have completed our theoretical part. Today we have studied how we can find the what is the intercept form of equation line and normal form of equation of line. X cos omega plus y sin omega equal to p. Omega is the angle made by the perpendicular from origin to given line, the anti-clockwise direction, this is positive direction of x-axis, and p is the distance of the perpendicular from origin to the given line. And how we can convert the general equation capital X plus capital By plus C equals 0 into different forms of equation of line. Now how we can find the distance of a point x1 y1 from the line ax plus by plus c equals 0 using the formula mod ax1 plus by1 plus c equal upon root a square plus b square. Distance between two parallel lines whose equation are given as y equal to mx plus c1, y equal to mx plus c2 is mod c2 minus c1 upon root 1 plus m square. That means, and yesterday we have studied difference from equation. First way we have studied what do you mean by gradient, slope of parallel lines, slope of perpendicular lines, and point slope form, y-intercept form equation line, and 2-point form of equation line. I hope that you understood all the derivation well. Try to understand it too by doing by yourself, and see you in the next class with the new patterns of questions. Thank you.